Hey guys, Muffin C here. Today's gonna be a fun day. I We're gonna be playing Before Your Eyes, and before that, we're gonna start with a little time spent together. So, hello everyone. This is me. I think like 50% of my audience honestly already knows me personally, which is really cool. I think it's awesome that you want to spend time with me and that I can bring some joy to your life. But we're about to hit 50 subscribers. I think as of recording, we are at, let's see, what are we at? 46. So, in honor of 50, I think that I would be willing to share my first song that I made last year, right at right at New Year's Eve, right before midnight. I made a song last year to try and learn the craft of making music and to have a new idea for creativity and like creative outlets. And I didn't want to post it because it's not very good, but I'll post it for you guys once I hit 50. That'll be cool. But before we start playing today, I wanted to pay the tax. We have a toll on anyone who has pets, and I can pay that toll. I have 3 pets between my wife and I. The first one, Black Lab. Her name is Bella, and she is right there. Bella. Bella. Want to say hi? Sit. Sit. Good girl. Oh, blocked by the camera, by the microphone. There's Bella. Say hi, Bella. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Turn around. Very good. Sit. Thank you. What's on top of that? Oh, thank you. Okay. You can go lay down now. Bella only turns counterclockwise. Okay. Now for the other 2. This is my lovely Emma. She is the oldest of the household, but the smallest of the household, which is awesome. She's smaller than average. She will often jump up on my lap while I'm playing and meow out loud. But that is Emma. Last but not least is Carrot. Carrot, obviously an orange cat. He is twice the size of Emma, larger than average. And because of that, we have average cats. He is the youngest of the household, and will often also try and jump on my lap while I'm playing. Very loud purr. Very cuddly. Very obsessed with toys. All right. So, now that that is out of the way, let us boot up Before Your Eyes and see how this game is going to torture me. All right. My chat's not loading. Why is my chat not loading? There's my chat. Okay, good. All right. I have until noon, my time. It's currently 8:06. I have until noon to stream before my wife gets off work. So that's how long we get to spend together. If the game takes me that long, I do not know. But we'll find out. Here we go. Before your eyes, characters, related indica, images, elements are registered. All right. Already liking the vibe. Use eye detection. Okay, you can turn that off? I thought it was required. We want subtitles on for our friends. Some gameplay features will be altered when using subtitles. Yes, I do. Enable on-screen webcam feed. I might have to do that if it can't see my webcam. What does that do? Alright, I'm gonna stop OBS from seeing my webcam to see if it pops up here. Wrong button. Amateur over here. Oh, it did it. Okay. Is it gonna say my webcam name the whole time? Well, that's a little sad. Why do I want that? Can I change that in my settings? Hold, please. Okay. One second. There's actually an advanced setting for cameras where you can allow multiple applications to use your camera at the same time. Trying to work on my webcam real quick. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry, I guess I should have launched the game before figuring all this out, but we're here together. Okay. Local machine. System. Current control set. In new. Well, take this as a moment to grab yourself a snack, grab yourself some water. I just realized that you can't see me now, so all of my silent contemplating is uncaptured. There we go. Sweet. I successfully changed the name of my camera. I think. I don't know how to... Aww! I should have read all the instructions. At the very bottom it says, restart your computer for the changes to take effect. Well, we're not going to do that. So... boo-hoo to you. Alright. That's fine. Enable camera. Cool. You guys are going to see HD Pro Webcam C920. Alright. So, this game was recommended to me by a good friend of mine named Andy. We met in college, and I talked about my YouTube channel to him and how I was excited about it and everything. And he talked about games he liked and loved and like wanted to share about, and this was one of them. And so I grabbed it as soon as it was on sale, but I have not played it yet. And I just want to dedicate this video to Andy. I hope I do this game justice and have a good time. Here we go. This game uses eye detection as its primary mode of interaction. I've selected my webcam. With your camera enabled, the game will capture and track numerical data on your eye blinks to improve your experience. This data is not saved, shared, or recorded in any way other than to locally save your eye detection settings. By enabling your camera, you consent to this. If you do not have a camera or do not enable your camera, the game will be played without eye detection. You may elect to play it this way by turning off eye detection in the settings after the calibration sequence. I believe it is. Oh no. My natural sitting position is not in the green box. Maybe I moved the camera over. There we go. That's gonna be better because my microphone's off to my left. Oh no. Uh-oh. Pretty sure I'm not blinking every single time. Let's calibrate the sensitivity. Blink to fill the circles. Wow, guys. feel like it detected an extra. We'll find out. I see I didn't blink that third time. Unless I did, and I didn't even see it. What? Try again. Oh, it's better. Mm-hmm. That's much better. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, press spacebar anytime to recalibrate. Here we go. The webcam name doesn't even show up. I spent all that time for nothing. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? I do. Try blinking on the white symbol. Oh. Oh! When you see a metronome and blink, you will jump forward. Keep blinking. That's really cool. This webcam overlay is really getting at me. My face isn't quite right, but we're good.
Look, you fouls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
What?
hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
Yeah.
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
Oh no.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day?
I don't understand what he meant.
Would you do it already? My arm's getting tired.
Oh, yeah. But you said my body's not here. Where is it? Fine.
Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. Yeah, I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them.
Huh.
I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
I'm just an orb with an eye?
Notion? No, better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Huh.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
Yeah?
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged.
Oh.
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters.
Sure.
Class A storyteller.
All right.
Believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
They're saying liar.
You satisfactory. Clock watchers, I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with.
All right.
And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this.
I'm not.
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Okay, I know that this is the very first pinnacle moment of blinking, but my windows are open and I'm chilly, so I'm going to quickly shut those so it doesn't contradict what I'm trying to do with this game, alright? I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Let's make sure my webcam is seeing me good. I think it's focused well. I think. No way to tell, really. Here we go.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh?
My webcam is blurry.
Well, I get that. I like it too.
We've got to fix the webcam, guys. We've got to fix it. We can't have bad quality. Oh, it is. Oh, we're clear. Okay. We're good. Here we go.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
So this is my life.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave.
I do.
11.
No.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, Birthdays have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
It went that
I
way.
can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something to see how he grows.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon.
Guys, I didn't even blink that time.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah, I worry that might have something to do with it.
Look at his little face.
Hey, it's a boat in the
What do you
clouds.
think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I
It's
just
my
told
boat.
you? Right. No, I'm
Clearly,
sorry.
masterpiece. It's
I guess I
abstract,
did a
but
lot
you
of
have to trust.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
So she is trying to be a musician and isn't having great
Oh.
success.
That's sure a little mess of color.
It's a boat, Mom. Throw. Why do I
Hey.
want to throw it?
We do not throw things in this house.
Okay.
If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working.
No! Ah.
See? That used to be my piano.
Oh.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though.
Guys,
He
it's-
was what you might call
don't want to
the
blink. I
strong
want to see
silent.
more. No, I wanted to see
Hey,
more.
baby. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attacked. Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I
Yes,
mean,
we
I'm pretty
keep
much
him.
definitely
We
allergic.
keep
so
him.
No, right?
We keep him. Look at him.
Find someone to take him.
No, we
But-
keep him.
While he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
My eyes are
So
already
sweet.
drying.
I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat.
Yeah, I just mean, for now. Of course we're not gonna keep him.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey.
Eyes of steel. No! Hi, Ernie.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go.
That's not how piano works.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Yeah.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
What's going on?
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Oh. She's allergic.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas. In her
Gravitas.
eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places.
I want to go to
Wonderful.
Egypt. I'd love to go to Egypt.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Egypt.
Now, you know the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike powers.
They did. Stop blinking me! I got an achievement for choosing Egypt, by the way. What's on the calendar? January 8th? Or am I playing? Oh, I'm gonna...
Wait, is that... That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
He was implying her the whole
Who's
time.
this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
Oh, they're both playing the same game. I get it.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Interview. That's positive.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting
Ernie got
ready on
big.
the kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Draw a
What could
cat.
possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Oh no! Oh no!
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Draw again.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
I'm a big fan of spaghetti.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Alright. Whoa, gotta give my eyes a rest. This has been intense. Alright.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
Yeah.
No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
Me too. Oh my. The real challenge. Who's on the phone? Why is it disappearing?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay.
Subdivide the time. 1 Ian.
I blinked. I
There you go, buddy.
blinked.
Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy.
I've got a
Turn
camera.
around, L, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first.
Oh my goodness, I'm missing things now. Not much though. I'm in the backyard taking photos.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Extremely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did.
Oh man. The nighttime seems to just
I
come
know,
and go.
it seems impossible that you could ever
It's
play
the
something
same
so
calendar.
complex.
Who does not update their calendar?
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
So I'd love to actually learn piano. Oh, the calendar is updating. Just somehow we always jump to January 8th.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I'm really good. Look at me go. Oh, shoot. I got really enthralled.
2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I'm not good at math. Why do I just have a camera all the time? I'm not... Am I an artist, a pianist, or a cameraman?
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
I have 3 piano trophies. Wow.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Aw, don't get rid of my boat. Oh wow, I'm growing up. I'm a surfer now? That's aggravating. Who doesn't solve the Rubik's Cube?
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
Aw. She doesn't want to move. This house was for sale.
Fall back, you fool! I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Can't tell she likes fencing or
Maybe
fighting.
If you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
This is where I meet Chloe for the first time.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Agreed.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
My name is Benny. Let me remember that. Benny and Chloe.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what
Al
do you
needs
do?
to get back into writing.
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
I want to hear the backstory.
Unknown legend.
It's one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Ah,
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Mr. Isaac.
The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Hey, Chloe.
On your desk, I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid. That's me. We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school. We don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I
Love,
want each
Chloe.
of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off.
Those who
into
cannot remember the
space.
past are condemned to repeat it. Stay in the margins,
Now
Benny.
we'll go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. Come on, dude. Help me out. So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
Oh.
If we do not keep an accurate account of the past,
You broke
we
my
are
no
destined
talking
to
rule,
embarrass
but
ourselves
I
in
asked you
multiple
to,
ways.
so I guess I'll have to let you in.
And now, on
Good.
to what you've all been
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought
Video
it for
games.
himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
A new contestant has approached. At long last, your favorite conchos are ready for battle for the playscape. Join Mercy and her 4 sad brothers as they search for their lost mother, the legendary Queen Conch, entrap gooey monsters. Entrap, that's an A. Oh no! It's gone.
Definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
My dad would do that.
Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me?
Stop
It's called a
blinking.
magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
They're gonna try and send me to a
So
music
what do you
school.
think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Well, of course, but Chloe's my
Sorry,
friend.
It's very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no
Yep.
pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
I can hear my heartbeat.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion. Just this once.
Yeah.
I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
No, I mean, I don't need to crumple it. Days until audition. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I like Chloe. Aww. It's forcing me to practice. Chloe, call me back.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're
Oh,
completely
they're
checked
fighting.
Man,
Maybe
did I just
am
cause
a
a
little
fight
checked out,
with your
but
parents?
I actually think the
I'm
fact
sorry,
that I'm
dude,
checked out means
but
I'm
you
getting
should
some
also
help for
cherish
the ocean
these
here a little
moments.
bit.
My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot. Anyway, so basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we got to be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles.
Good idea.
Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types. So chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those
No,
yet.
we haven't.
Anyway, it's all pretty complicated,
Yeah.
so we can go over it in history class tomorrow.
Sounds good.
But listen,
No! I was gonna listen!
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she,
Mr.
the head
Kid.
of a crocodile,
Over here.
fur of a lion, see,
That's
and the body of
Look
a
at it.
hippopotamus. Though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she
Something
is ready
after
to
my
devour
dad, something I'm
any of the
going to
deceased
sneak
who do not pass
and
judgment.
sleep.
Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more
Can't read
frantic
it. Why is this something
scribbling
over
right
my
now.
head? Oh, I don't even make fun of the professor.
Ew. Why is he so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Tonight after my... Oh, I was trying to read the message upside down on my webcam. That's so weird. Why was it doing that?
Yes, because he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Oh.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is he like that?
We're practicing. We're done practicing. I need to really learn how to solve that Rubik's Cube.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me. Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Oh no, I didn't get to read the message. I don't really know what sneak out means. Oh, the rebel inside of me wants to sneak out. This is a good game. We'll never know what happens if I don't select it. I'm so torn. My friend.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Okay, before we go any further, I have to use the bathroom, guys. You've seen me hydrate all morning. So take a little breather. I gotta calm my nerves down. Hydrate. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I had to get a hoodie too. It was really cold. Here we go.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
Good.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
I'll listen to you, Chloe. I love how I draw the E's differently each time. What?
Probably
I didn't even know
sleep
what
at
to
all.
read it.
Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Yeah.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
All right, we're there.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
All right, Dean. Watch it make it really difficult to play. Oh no!
Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
I knew that was gonna happen.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may.
I don't like that guy.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know.
Kinda.
You have to find something to focus on.
Yeah.
The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something. I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
That's a true parent right there.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Can I keep my eyes open for 5 minutes? Oh yeah, spin the chair. It's exactly how to entertain myself. I'm out of chair spins. What's next? Stare at the time. No, don't stare at the time!
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Yeah.
We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
I'm back outside. What did I do? Did I run away again?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I'd love to. Let's paint. Knowing kids, they don't find something productive. My boat. I love my boat. Why is it the only thing in frame? Look at how good the boat is. It's so accurate. It's June. Okay. Do it again. Draw it again. We're drawing a boat.
You hear me?
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't there trouble with this, Al?
Oh. You good too? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Look at it go! In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. I like it. That's a great that's 2 great paragraphs. That is what an artist would do.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany. There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend!
I like it.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, He has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
What?
Stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Me too. Why am I not answering the phone?
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never
How
been
old am
prouder.
I?
One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card in.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Who is this? Is this the lady that the guy told me to crumple the business card? No.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Yep.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are. Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
I'm blinking so unconsciously. Let me just blink a couple times. Ah. Okay. And am I in Egypt? I'm in Egypt.
Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
I chose Egypt.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled.
Captivating Bryn, reinvents reinvention, and then reinvents it again.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just going to get back to work, okay? Goodbye, Benny.
Don't hang up.
But that's enough from me. Now,
I
believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud
At
of.
least Oh no! I answered the phone. I answered the phone. That was the right thing to do.
Say something.
Of course.
What's wrong?
Why is there a giant metronome?
Why aren't you talking?
I want to talk. I want to say something. Let me say something.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Why did I keep the giant photo? It's gonna make me more sad.
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is a genius.
I am a
I
genius.
have told the world that Benjamin Brin is silent because Benjamin Brin is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too.
But you're calling me.
You've broken my heart.
I'm sorry.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
I'm taking the boat.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone.
I don't really want the metronome.
Well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that?
Music manuscripts.
So fascinating, son.
My mom wrote it. I got that from a shell. That's beautiful. Now I'm
Look.
crying.
It's unbelievable, Benny.
What, Richard? Dad? No, I didn't mean to blink. Life in painting. The passing day, inspired by the musical composer of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens. Relatively unknown in her life,
It's
Bryn
Chloe.
lifted his mother. Oh,
Your neighbor.
Chloe!
My god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the
Relatively
entire
unknown
show.
by her life,
It's
Bryn lifted his mother's work out of
I'd
obscurity with the
love to
creation of
walk
her
through it
piece.
again with
She's
you.
now considered to be one of the
I mean,
greatest
if you were
composers
down
of her
for
time.
that.
Yes, Chloe, I would love to.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Yeah.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What is that?
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe
No, Ferryman, we were just getting good.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every
This is
day.
my boat.
You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are.
There's the cranky toy. This is my boat.
Hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter?
Yeah.
The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that.
Mm-hmm.
See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Oh, wow.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant? His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. Now, how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
I feel like encouraging all the way.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you?
I don't
Was
know
she your
yet.
best friend or first love?
Best friend. I don't
Be
know if she
honest
was
here.
my love yet.
I don't. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately
Why are
be
they saying
considered
liar?
his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scum dolls! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
Who are you talking
Just
to?
look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
The water's rising? Interesting.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck.
Wow.
And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your
I'm a
fake
liar?
lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
I didn't know I was lying.
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Now you best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
He just got a lot more menacing.
Not this.
What do you mean, not this?
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Yeah.
What about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I do. Ah!
You
Rude.
know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time
Welcome home,
is to
Dad.
create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Oh, was that her
So I
dad?
asked him.
This. Stay here.
Yeah, I tried to be in this moment.
Your mother here on that phone call. Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I need to see too. Ah.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Did he die?
Oh.
I never got to meet him.
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Yeah, he passed.
Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
One. Be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Honey, I'm worried too.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Why are you dragging me through this? What is over there? Why is that dripping? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
No!
Simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
Stay here.
Because after what happened
Stay
to my mom,
here.
I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
I'm staying here.
Surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
This is a why.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
It says stay here. No!
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
We can focus on.
Let's try this again.
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking loudly.
I didn't get to hear it last time. What did they say?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
Wow.
I see.
What
You
an
got
emotional story.
You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
That's why I was outside.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
I don't know. Yeah. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home. Raised by loving parents. In a quaint village by the sea. This is exactly what the ferryman was saying. He read my book. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. I'm gonna keep writing. It's not gonna let me keep writing. Oh no!
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
So if I would have said my first love, she would have read it right then and there.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Am I right? Man, I really got sick, didn't I?
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Yeah, we can fast forward through this. Oh, I'm already out of it.
Knock knock.
What happened?
You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Yeah. You can read it. Can I have the option to give it to her? Can I solve a Rubik's Cube for crying out loud?
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Can't what?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I mean, I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay?
Thanks.
Okay. Love you, buddy.
Rubik's Cubes are not that hard to solve, guys. I could totally teach you. Maybe. I keep writing. Benjamin Bryn was a loser. No! He was the worst Bryn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. Wow, I was really sick.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Am I in pain? Wow. Yeah. It just...
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Chloe!
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me, or what. But I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history.
Whoa.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. And
passing day.
I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
I'm still on the medical stuff.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
My eyes always get so dry when this metronome pops up. Do I need the pain medicine? Hey. What are you doing here?
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
Welcome back, Ernie. Wow, that's big. I'm taking more medicine now. $29 missed calls? Alright, you need to calm down. Wow.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
I'm dying. Chloe needs to know I'm not faking.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
What?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at?
The stars.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave. Close your eyes now. okay?
But the star said stay here. Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my best friend. Love, Chloe. Oh, my mouse is so slow now. I take so much medicine. I can't even drink. I can't even take the medicine.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
The woman who wrote it.
It made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
Wow, that was really good.
Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Good job, Richard. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm dying. I can't do anything. No! I wanted to actually listen! Oh no! Oh, I can't do anything!
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
That's your only book.
I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
I don't have anything to say. We're just here together.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
The metronome's not ticking.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had, how he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise, how he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again, and how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
How he reminded them of exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was
okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
I gotta point at the thing before I can do it, guys.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Wow. Wow.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same.
What a story.
I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through,
Well,
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
that was unexpected. I didn't know the amazing ways it was going to basically force me to tell the story itself.
There's a couple pictures of you laughing.
And how the story from the sickness onwards was all just made up. I thought I was making all those decisions and picking the life, and then in the museum where we ran into Chloe a second time, I thought we were going to tell the story of beyond that, and we'd have this arch of rekindling the relationship there, and all that was gone because it didn't actually happen. It was just just the story Benny told himself.
You're gonna feel the same.
That is so fascinating.
You'll be thinking.
Now I'm asking myself the question, what are the other choices to be made? Do they all lead down the same path? Because this, I mean, the story identified that it was a sickness that was in him, so it was probably bound to show up either way. And instead of not spending time with Chloe, he chose to do it anyway. Wow, I think this game would be really fun to play a second time, exploring the different choices, maybe hearing some of the dialogue that was missed, but my eyeballs are tired. They were exercised to play this game, which was really fascinating. Good story. A very good story. There's only been a few games that I felt emotionally pulled from. And I don't know if you guys ever had this experience where you watched a movie, seen a TV show, witnessed the end of something, and appreciated it ending. Whew. You almost mourn. You almost mourn the end of it because you appreciate the process of it. This game emotionally compromised me, guys. So there's a couple times I've been a part of many stage plays throughout my life, and a lot of it was through school, high school in particular, but I've done a couple as an adult. There's a community theater down in Florida, and I apologize for the excessive crying, but the emotions are just swelling up. Quite often after a show, I would just sit there and enjoy the end. Thank you for joining me on my journey with Before Your Eyes. If you want to check this game out, there's a lot more to be said to this story, a lot more choices to be made, and I'm going to leave that to you because I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. So the music will keep playing. I'm gonna pull up my backlog and pitch one more time for my video game library. If you guys haven't heard of it yet, Backlog is a website where you can archive your games or make an entire list of all your games, and so I haven't updated this in a little bit, so I'm probably over 200 here, but yeah, definitely haven't updated it. But I've got a lot of games in my backlog, and I made a list which was intended to make YouTube videos called One Hour Gaming, where I would record a game for an hour, or sometimes more if I was really into it, and then I would trim that down for a video. But all 536 of these games I've never played before. So, if you could take some time, look through this list, tell me something you've played that you'd love to see me play, or if something that you love, you absolutely love, is not on here, let me know. I'd love to play it. I had Before Your Eyes on deck for a video. I just did Tiny Glade yesterday with Portal Revolution, and I'm just gonna keep throwing videos in here when people suggest them. I'll do it. I've got a couple requested games here, and a couple stories I haven't explored that I wanted to. But since we're talking about games that pull your hearts emotionally, I recently played Slay the Princess. Where did it go? Why didn't it not actually go to that? Oh, I clicked on my name. Slay the Princess is a absolutely fascinating game. It's kind of gory in some ways, but it's telling an interesting story that I don't think you'd expect. And it has a bizarre feature about it where you just get captivated in this world where you don't know what's happening, or you don't know who to trust, or you don't understand the whole story, and then you spend hours and hours and hours playing it, and then eventually the story ends. But if you take this game on and like actually stick with it, you'll notice that the ending isn't real. It doesn't really end. And so you play through this over and over and over again, exploring more and more things you didn't know were possible. And then one time, you finally have to decide that you were gonna stop playing. And what I did was I chose my path for the final playthrough very specifically after exploring each choice in the game, and then I let the credits roll because it was over. I wasn't really gonna play it again, so I mourned the ending, and so I get to pick which one it was. And my review for it annotates that. I said this game redefined the types of games I enjoy. The story was incredibly fascinating, and I played endlessly until I could not. After I finished the story, I played it again to live the world one more time without skipping any dialogue, and I cried. I'm gonna leave a similar review for this game. This game was great. It was a really good game. So, if you have the time, check out my list of backlog games, find something for me to play, throw it my way. I'll be sure to add it to the list of things coming up. I actually think the next game I'm gonna throw in there is gonna be a nice thinky puzzle game. I just did Portal. I really like Portal. I might replay Portal Reloaded. I think I got that right. Portal Reloaded. I think I'll play Portal Reloaded again. This one's good. And then I'll probably play Blueprints. That was a recommendation from my sister. And so I'll set up some streams for a week from now, because next week I will be out of town. So I will be indisposed next week. But keep tabs on me. I'd love to hang out some more, and I enjoyed the webcam, so let me know if you liked it too, and maybe I'll throw a webcam in my streams upcoming so we can hang out and you can see the fear and the shock and the confusion and the sadness on my face. I'm gonna go take a breather, get myself a bite to eat. You all take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you when we reconvene. Have a good one.